This year, I made it my mission. My mission was to make sure that my community was landing clients. Now, the screenshot that you're looking at right in front of you is data coming from a resourceful data company pertaining to Ringless voicemails. I had to share this with you. I had to get it off my chest. I enjoy sharing this type of content with you. I enjoy educating you, and I enjoy sharing what I know with you. Look, I know the space is difficult, and when you don't know things, sometimes you sometimes end up lost. And so I wanna help you through this process. So do me the favor. It's always helpful if you just happen to run by this video. You found it on the search, or maybe just coming from my subscriber list. Maybe you're part of the YouTube family, the Red Torn Media family. Do me the favor, hit that thumbs up for me. It helps the channel and helps me. It lets me know that, hey, you're enjoying the content, so I should keep it coming. So hit that thumbs up. When you subscribe, go up and click on the bell icon. So when I upload videos like this, you get notified about it first, and you don't have to go around wondering what's going on and things of that nature. Also, it's very vital that I hear from you in the comments. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Have you been using Ringless voicemails? Have you had bad experiences? Have you had good experiences with it? Are you not using it right now? Even if you haven't used it, let me know that in the comments so I know where you are, okay? So going back into the screenshot here, starting off with what you're looking at right at the top, voicemail listen rate. Look at this voicemail listen rate, 92%. You can't get that rate with email. Unfortunately, you see it right here. Email is at like 32% open rate, where with voicemail, the listen rate is at 92%. So as long as your message is spot on target, right? It's spot on target. The data's clean. You did your hygiene to your data. It's super solid. Got a 92% listen rate. So if you're not getting responses like you expected, chances are that it has a lot to do with your message. Look at the text message read rate, 81%. Now within phones like Androids and iPhones, there's a little app within those devices that basically translate voicemails into text. So if they don't want to listen, they could just read the text. So you're looking at it here, read rate 81%, okay? Live call answer rate 56%. All right, again, email marketing open rate 32%, direct mail 24%. Those numbers continue to decline. Why? Because everyone is on their phones. We just released 2 platforms. I don't want to go off topic. Mobile triggers, called Lightning. Amazing, beautiful platforms. Been helping a lot of people. This new project that you're going to witness on March 12th, I left the link down in the description. Get signed up. RSVP. Already 200 plus have already signed up and reserved their seats. This new platform is going to be no different. I promise you that. Call Lightning is already landing people clients as I'm speaking right now. If you look in the chat, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you go to mobile triggers, same thing. And we're making it affordable for you, so you can actually do this the right way. I know this game, man. I've been in this game for years, since the early 2000s, getting smacked around in New York City. I get it. I know this game. So this new technology it's just going to be on another level. More innovation coming. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about on March 12th, okay? So let me go ahead and I got some more content. I apologize for blabbering. I just had to get that off my chest really quick. So let's go with this one here, and then I'll just work down. All right, so let's look at some of the benefits. All right, so obviously right away it's non-intrusive, so like email and like other methods and display ads and all these things, it's not annoying, at the end of the day, after a long day, most people are going to their phones and they're reading their voicemails whenever they want. It's not like it's intrusive, it's bothering people or anything like that. It's absolutely not, all right? As long as you're doing it right, it's no problem at all. Contact is never charged on their bill, okay? So this has a lot to do with text messaging. Sometimes devices charge when you reply to certain numbers, okay? Like short numbers and things of that nature. All right. Compliance state and national regulations. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I know there's a lot of talk with, TCPA. Is Ringless voicemail, is it compliant? It's compliant. It falls on the TCPA. You just have to make sure that the data you have has given you permission to contact them. If they didn't give you permission and you're just scraping leads and thinking, yeah, no problem, I'm just gonna like some of these people out there that are building tools that scrape and stuff. No, man, like you can't do that no more. You can't. It doesn't work like that. You need data, data that has been, you know, you did your hygiene, you really narrowed down the data to the T. They've given you permission, no problem, okay? And context listen to voicemails on their own time, you know, just like I was mentioning earlier. So obviously lots and lots of benefits there when it comes to you know, ringless voicemails. And then again, touching back on the email open rate and then the average voicemail listen rate, 97% is crazy, crazy, you know. And with that in mind, you know, the way we built up, and I don't want to talk too much about it because I have competitors on here that, yeah, believe it or not, it happens to me too. But we have a way of getting you to be able to reply to those voicemails. I'm gonna just leave it right there. I don't want to talk too much, but just keep that rate in mind, okay? So as long as you're positioning that message right, and you're really, you know what you're pitching or what you're offering, the facts are here, okay? So you already see it yourself. Now let's go on to the next. Got some more stuff I want to share with you. So bear with me. So this is another one that I want to share with you. Let me just expand my screen here. So RVM is a useful channel. This is actually from my presentation. RVM is a useful channel for brand engagement, lead generation, lead nurturing, SMS, etc., etc., etc. So it provides marketing and other internal teams with a new channel to provide product or service updates or alerts. So these are the type of things that you can do with your ringless voicemails: confirm appointments or scheduling, remind contacts of a product, service tips and tricks, drop messages with CTAs to trigger further engagement. So like a response, a text message back or something, communicate with employees, and so on and so forth. So those are just some of the you know, advantages that you have when you take advantage of this this channel. Okay, again, more facts coming your way. If your sales team spends substantial or more time making calls, leaving messages, than closing deals, ringless voicemail is a weapon that should be added to your arsenal. 1000%. Why? Because of the response rates that I just showed you earlier. It's the facts are already there, okay? And you know what? Believe it or not, you know, we've been doing a lot of homework on this side of the ballpark, and there's still a lot of businesses that haven't caught on to this. But the ones that have, like this gentleman here, we found them on a specific site. But he's actually a real estate investor, so he just buys properties in the real estate market, and that's it. But how he's doing it, how he manages to buy these deals is he's buying the data, right? He's making sure that the data is clean and he's leaving voicemail drops, but he's making sure that the data is spot on, all right? The geographics are on point, the numbers are clean, the name is on point, everything. So when you tie everything in like that, you just can't lose. So this gentleman here has been rocking it using, you know, ringless voicemails, all right? So with that being said, I left a link in the description for you to RSVP for our webinar. We have an amazing platform coming your way. This is platform number 3. We're just bringing the heat this year, guys. Just like I promised, you know, we want to give you not just what you need, but we want to give you tools and systems that you can keep in your business for long periods of times. And we're so easy going with feedback. I mean, look at how much those last 2 platforms have morphed. It's just bananas, you know? They're just morphed because of you. It's not just because of me, but because of you. All right, these are tools that I'm using in my business, and I'm sharing them with you. So with that being said, smash that thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Are you using ringless voicemails? Have you had success with it? No. If you haven't, drop a no down below. Yes, down below. The link is in the description for the webinar. 200 plus already registered. Come on, the facts are there. I'll see you at the webinar. RSVP now. I'll speak to you in a bit. Take care.